Okay, what's going on, you guys? Ron here with Get Phat Food. It is now Saturday, so I got all the parts I need to get that shit in there. At least I think I do. I haven't driven the bike all week. I don't know if this battery's gonna have power. I might have to buy a freaking charger. Hope not. Okay, so this thing is what I've needed this whole time. It's a little tiny spacer, and I'm not sure where the old ones came out of. I didn't notice. And they probably came off. Hang on. Maybe I should put the spacers in. There we go. I'll be able to slip that in there. This one's a little tricky. Let's move it a little bit. That's gonna go like that. And this is gonna go through. I think it's screwing in. I think it is. Now the problem with these bolts that I bought from O'Reilly's is that they don't. That's not going anywhere. The problem with these bolts that I got from O'Reilly's, yeah, they fit, but they don't have a Phillips head like the original ones did. I find that these fit better. These are 12 millimeter, so I'm assuming that's the length. The standard is 10. Oh shit, you fucker. These fucking get lost so easily. These are hard to find on Amazon. Okay. Oh fuck, my back. My back is not like it at all. It is tiny. Nice. It's on there. That's all I can hope for, is that it's on there. Whatever. Okay. So, where's the screw? Fucking screw. Oh, you bitch. I found it. Okay, everybody. Everything is in place. All I gotta do now is ride it. And actually, I gotta make sure it turns on. So I don't know if it'll turn on. So let's see. Oh, sorry. Okay. Please turn on. Holy smokes. There it is. The Navi is back to life. Let's let it warm up. I'm gonna ride it around for at least 10 miles or so. Can wish it turned on, no problem. It is kind of windy, kind of chilly. I only have an hour, so let's make it quick. But let's just run it. Seems to be working just fine. They said you got to charge it, but I don't have to charge shit. Alright, well, it's enough warming up. Let's just go to the beach and then come back. So we're at 71:18. The choke is off, and we're off. Let's go. Let us go. Pretty good. I guess we should just ride around and make sure that the the battery is charging. You know what I mean? It's not dying on me. I can feel the power though, man. It's going pretty well. I can feel like it just has a little bit more power because it's a new battery, you know. But I heard, or at least I read on Reddit, that if you want to get your bike to charge your bike, you gotta you have to ride for a while, and you gotta get the RPMs up. And just like a little neighborhood driving like this, that's not gonna work. And then obviously the Navi cannot go. It can't go on the highway. So let's get on a stretch of road where it's faster. Oh, it died on me. That's a bad sign. I need to get fucking bum. I need to get on Lincoln over here. This is the closest one to me. Oh damn, I should have just went right there. I'm gonna go for the 30th. 30th. There's a stoplight that I can use. Did you see that though? It died. So I got to make sure it's recharging. The only way to do that is to go fast. I just want to go fast. Now I could have done this like on a commute going to work. It took all week though, man. Took all week for me to get so here's what happened. I ordered the wrong size on Monday. So I got it on or I picked it up on Tuesday. Realized it was the wrong size. So I'm like, shit. So I got to return that and then order another pair. But this time it was the right size. And if you guys are curious, the screws that go into the motorcycle battery of the Honda Navi, it is a M5. That's the size of the bolt. M5. Now, the ones that came on the bike with the OEM battery, because that's what I'm replacing. I'm replacing the OEM battery. That was only 10 millimeters, so it's an M5 by 10 millimeter. And then it turned out, I was like, dude, it's not fitting. I could screw it down as much as I want. And also the problem is with that little spacer. So I didn't know that there was these little spacers that came on the battery, and they were probably on the original too. I just never noticed. And I just yanked the battery out like it was no problem. I should have really looked. I figure it's as easy as replacing a car battery, which I've done plenty of times. You know, you just take everything that you need to take out from there, and then, you know, take everything you need to take out of there, and then you just plop the new battery in and put the connections back on. I didn't know that motorcycle batteries had these fucking little spacers and these little ass nuts and screws that you gotta make sure you don't lose. And they're so tiny, dude. Easily lose them, like I did. Like one drop on the ground, and then the ground's kind of like the same color as the metal. It's over. You're not gonna be able to find it. I tried. You guys saw. I tried. So a week almost. It's Saturday now, so it's almost a week later, and we're good to go. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the beach, and I'm gonna go around on Fulton where it's fast, and then maybe I'll cut back through the park here, see what's going on over there, and head through the thing. It was just recently it was just 420, and usually they have like a big event, you know, in Golden Gate Park, but because of like, I don't know, people getting jacked or violence or whatever, like it's just a recipe for disaster. I'm thinking is what they're thinking. They went ahead and just decided to not have the 420 party. So, but, and this is the big but, in any case, they still, you know, people still partied in the park, you know what I'm saying? There just wasn't like an official event for it, but yeah. Let's go, truck. What the hell are you doing? Oh, you're looking at the sunset. Oh man, that's beautiful. It is pretty freaking beautiful. Hi. Oh, I can smell campfires going on. Pretty nice out here. And take a look at those waves. It's actually a nice day too. It's not like super duper cold. It is pretty cold, but it's not super duper cold. That's just so pretty. Lots of people going for a walk. I don't blame him. So yeah, let's go in Fulton and then we'll just come back instead of cutting through the park. Just to make sure that this is come on, Navi, let's get it going. Let's charge his battery. I'm staying on the left because I'm going to want to round robin, bust a UE or flip a B. Woo. 140. It's about as fast as I can go because it's not very level. I mean, it's level now. Just let me slow it down a bit. I don't want to get caught. How are you gonna get a freaking speeding ticket on a Honda Navi? This thing's freaking slow, you know? Yeah, that's what I like about it, is that it is slow. Alright, so we're enjoying ourselves here on Fulton. Where are you going, bus? Are you trying to merge? Watch out, dude. Oh, shit. Oh! Alright, so here's 30th. Dang, you guys, I missed food delivery. This used to be my area, or part of my, I like to call territory. I would get pissed at when I see other drivers around here, which happened like I started to see like a lot other drivers pretty much around the time I got this bike, which was 2022. And I'm talking about other drivers like on scooters. Mostly the kind that English is not the first language. But hey, I respect their hustle. They got here and they're trying to make it. Go ahead. Because I got a job. But for real, guys, I do miss food delivery. It was so easy. If the money was the same, and supposedly the money's not too different, but the strategy has. I'm still watching, you know, Wilser's videos and whatnot, and Yogi Steve, all those guys. London Eats. What else do I watch? I don't really watch anyone who does it in a car. Well, I did watch what's his face. Oh, I got a nod. What's up, man? You're a food delivery driver. I know, because you had the backpack. I used to watch it's a Dasher from like Vegas, and let me turn around. He's a Dasher from Vegas. And he had the whole oh, Mr. Flex. I do watch Mr. Flex. I used to watch him a lot. He just live streams like 12 hours a day, which is crazy. He live streams 12 hours a day. Shout out to Mr. Flex. He did in a car. But there was a Vegas guy, and him and Mr. Flex got into it because the Vegas dude was like charging people to like one-on-one like counsel them on how to make money on DoorDash, kind of like a course, you know. But instead of a course, it's like one-on-one, like he's gonna coach you or something like that. Anyway, Mr. Flex was pissed, and he freaking told us, like, dude, this shit should be free. I don't know if he was pissed because it was free, or it wasn't free, or he was pissed because he was letting out all the secrets. So I don't know which one he was complaining about, but nonetheless, I see that the market, you guys, isn't like super great anymore. And I honestly think it's the economy, dude, because the rich people will always do delivery, right? They'll always order stuff on DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whatever. They don't necessarily tip well all the time, or actually most of the time. I would say most of the time the rich people don't tip, but they can't afford the privilege of getting food delivery or grocery delivery or whatever delivered to their house. Okay, at least this is just my opinion from what I've seen here in San Francisco when I did do food delivery. Okay, and yeah, the rich people will always do that. It's the middle class / poor who can't afford to do the food delivery anymore. So what they have, well, what are they doing? They're cooking at home, or they're gonna go pick up their own food, which is crazy because they didn't want to before. But you know, when they look at the fees and everything, it makes sense to just order straight from the restaurant and then just pick it up yourself, which is pretty much what I do. Me and my family do, because you know, we're trying to be cheap. It doesn't help that our side, the west side of San Francisco, or at least the neighborhood we're in, that we live in, it's a lot of Chinese people. And I'm not bagging on that. I'm just saying the Chinese people, in their culture, when it comes to money, they love money and they'd rather keep money than spend it. And they don't mind spending it, but it has to be some like quality product that'll last a long time. Okay, at least this is what I've seen. This is my experience. Okay, so they're just, people are being cheap, and the ones who used to tip well, I would say, are actually the middle class. They used to tip really, really well. On my way, Waymo. A lot of mo. Dude, my mom, I'm just saying, my mom, she's like hella old, right? I love her, but she's like in her 70s, guys. She is so amazed with those driverless cars. She's like, oh my god, that's crazy. And I'm just like, yeah, they are crazy. There's nobody driving that thing. They figured out a way. Look at that ocean, guys. Look at that sunset. Really nice. You know, I don't know why I don't come over to the beach a lot over here. It's just right next to me. Yeah, it's not the same kind of beach you would see on Baywatch, you know, where it's like warm. It's, you know, generally the coast in Northern California is just cold. It's usually just cold, but it's still really nice. Super nice to look at. The sand's not bad. Lots of people here today, wow. There's cops here. I wonder what's going on. Oh, people just crossing. Okay. What is this, a wedding? Nice. Nice, dude. Wanted to give me a thumbs up. Hey, if you ever see this video, shout out to you, bro. Bros, if he's going way faster than I am now. Yeah, I always wondered that. Do you need a permit to get married on the beach here? Or can you just do it real quick before you get caught, you know? Before they say something? Okay. Hopefully that charged my bike up, my battery up well enough that I can easily commute on it. Watch out, Tesla. It's not your turn, you beach. Look at these people just hanging out on the road. Just hanging out, no problem. Yeah. Watch out, dudes. Oh shit, motherfucker. I didn't realize that shit was all fucked up. Holy crap. Damn, that kind of hurt my balls, dude. I didn't get up in time. Whenever I see a bump and I'm expecting it, I just kind of stand up, you know? So it saves my balls and my backbone. I didn't see that one. Holy shit. I'm not used to cruising around these part of the streets anymore. I literally just commute to work. Ugh. So I did shoot a video, you guys, or I tried to, with another view. So I had my GoPro Session mounted here on the handlebars, just right here, and unfortunately the main GoPro didn't record like pretty much half of what I said. And the GoPro here, the Session, I'm not going to use the audio from that. I could barely hear anything. So I had to just scrap it, you guys. I was talking about helmets because I wanted to get a new helmet. Maybe I'll put that in another video. But yeah, it's good stuff. Let me go on 30th. Or actually, you know what? Let me go, just keep going. Let me go to 25th. Yeah. The whole point was just to try and charge this battery here. right, well, hopefully that did it. I will be, oh shit, I will be commuting hopefully on Monday if it's not going to rain, because I'm going on vacation for a while. So you guys won't see me then, but yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean, it's only a week, so it's not like a couple weeks or more, just a week. It'll be nice to get a little time off here. But yeah, you guys, thanks for joining me on this little ride. Just trying to charge up my new AGM battery for the Honda Navi. Took forever because I messed up and didn't know about all these little parts that go on the battery terminals for a motorcycle battery. I've never had to change one, so anyway, all right, you guys, thanks again for watching. Stay hungry, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, Gators. Bye.